Wealth is a reflection of the actual value you create. You want more wealth? Create more value. Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Hope you had time to spend with family and friends and everything was perfect for you. Welcome back. As we go into the last week of 2022, I hope you've got things figured out and planned, that you're not waiting for the new year to start before you start planning your year out. Make sure you've got things lined up. Now, even for this week, a lot of people have this week off. Still, if you've got things that you need to get done this week, be accountable. Think about it. What do you have to do this week so that on Friday when you look back, you can say, 1, it's been a successful week, 2, you're closer to your bigger goals. All right, be accountable to it. Talk to your accountability partner, your accountability coach, group, whatever it is. Come join one of our groups, whatever you want to do, but make sure you're being held accountable and do those things, and then be ready to get into 2023 full bore. I just recently did a training on goal setting for 2023 and how to create the plan so you can achieve them. If you want that, send me an email at jeff@jeffhagee.com and I'll send you a copy of it for free. All right, so what I want to talk about is a conversation that I recently had. Is actually right before Christmas. I had it with someone that I work with, but I was also having it with some of their staff, and we were talking about different things. And the whole idea, it came about because of Christmas bonuses and different things like that. That's how the whole conversation came about. And one of the things that I talked to them about, because it came about because they were asking me, in your companies, how have you done these things? What have you done? Have you done it at all? And one of the things I talked about was, one, there's a lot of people that just look at it as something they're entitled to. They're entitled to Christmas bonus. They're entitled to so many different things. And so when I was talking to people about this, I talked to it from different perspectives based on, was I talking to the owner? Was I talking to an employee? But one of the things I think that was important was when I was talking to one of the managers, because he was the one that had to deal with the employees and talk about how they were going to structure things. But I said, one of the things you got to realize that bonuses and stuff like that, if a company does them, are based on performance. For example, a company that's losing money, they're not going to give performance bonuses because obviously they're not meeting targets, they're not doing certain things. And you really got to look at things as what you deserve, what you feel entitled to, and really the reality of things. Because I think a lot of people think, well, I'm entitled to, let's say, a Christmas bonus. I know that the owner's doing this and that and whatever it might be, where what they don't know is, what? Maybe the company isn't doing so well. Now, this isn't the case with the company I was working with, but just as a hypothetical example, maybe the company isn't doing so well, and you know what? You've got your paycheck every month, but guess what? That's because the owner is putting money into the company so that he can meet payroll. And they still have that entitlement that they deserve it or whatever it might be. And then I was reading, is actually just yesterday, I was doing some reading Christmas afternoon, and it was a Dan Kennedy book. And one of the chapters in it, he talked about wealth is the result of the value you add. And I think that's something really valuable to think about as an employee, as a business, as anything that you're doing. It actually pertains to more than just wealth. Anything that you want, any reward that you deserve is based on the value that you can create. So, as a business, you want to create more results, bigger results. You want to make more money through your business. You've got to add more value. What is the problem that your customer has that you need to solve, and how do you add that value? Now, from an employee standpoint, how can you create more value as an employee? What do you need to do to be invaluable? I've had employees that really were invaluable to me, that they had climbed the ladder, got to the point in the company that they were running things. They were the most valuable part of the company, and it really makes a difference. It makes a difference from an owner standpoint. What am I willing to do for someone who just does their job, just enough to get by? Or what am I willing to do for someone that adds more value than anybody else? And so whatever it is that you're desiring, whether it's more money, whether it's a promotion, whether it's a better business, whatever it is, how can you add more value? If you can answer that question and then do it and perform on it, you're going to get the results that you want. And so even with your goals, you know, if you've set your goals for 2023, if you've set your goals for January, if you've set your goals for this week, how can you add more value that's going to bring you those results? You know, as you're looking to be successful, I think if you can answer that question along the way and always be saying, you know, how can I add more value? You'll be amazed at the results you can get if you can answer that and then pull through and actually do it. So that's my challenge for you this week. Look at what that end goal is that you just said that you wanted to be able to do by Friday, so that you can look back and say it's been a successful week and you're closer to your bigger goals. In that process of doing that, how can you add more value? If you're an employee, what can you do this week to stand out, to add more value than any other employee within your company? What can you do if you're a business owner? What can you do for your clients that's going to add more value than anybody else? Whatever you're doing, if you're an athlete, what can you do this week that's going to show your coach that you're more valuable than anybody else out there? Answer that and figure out how you're going to fulfill on it. All right, thanks for being with me. Again, I want you to take advantage of my incredible offer with my entrepreneur coaching group. Go to coachheggie.com/entrepreneur and you have an opportunity to try out the entrepreneur coaching group for a month, plus over $2,500 in free resources. So go try it out. Thank you for being with me. I'll be back tomorrow. Are you an entrepreneur? Are you one of the crazy ones, the ones that thinks different, that wants to take action on things because you know you can change the world? Do you want to become an optimal performing entrepreneur? An entrepreneur that is successful in their business, in their relationships, in their spirituality, in their personal development, in all areas. They're successful all the way around. If that is you, I want you to come and check out the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. That's what our focus is, to help people become optimal performing entrepreneurs. Now, the Entrepreneur Coaching Group is a membership site where we've got so many powerful tools to help you achieve your goals. Every month we've got new content, we've got new masterclasses, we've got new personal development training, we've got experts that are helping us all to achieve our biggest goals. And I want you to give it a try out for free. If you go to coachheggie.com/entrepreneur, you can check out the package I've put together that isn't just free access for a month of the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. I've put together some of my best resources, over $2,500 of resources that you're going to get for free just for checking it out. So go take a look at it, order my mindset journal, get $2,500 worth of free resources, and check out the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. I look forward to seeing you in there and helping you become an optimal performing entrepreneur. Og Mandino said that the difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the keys to success. Many of the habits that'll bring you success in life are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. I developed the Mindset Journal so that I could easily implement powerful success habits into my daily routine. The power of the Mindset Journal comes from knowing your top priorities and scheduling them into your day. The power of the reticular activating system and its relationship to your goals, your mindset questions, and your daily accountability. So if you want to implement some quick and effective success habits into your daily routine, go to jeffheggie.com/mindset journal and get yours today.